welcome to BSS Carolina Horseman Show on Spreaker, SoundCloud, Spotify, no more iTunes, but Apple Podcasts. Trying to think. Oh, no, that's it. We are sponsored by Attitude Broadcasting. We put attitude in broadcasting. And we are live at the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, where you can make your dreams come true with hard work. No, lower your mic a little bit. There you go. You can see Smoochie now.
Oh, I say mic too tall. You got to see Smoochie?
Yeah, it blocked his son's face. Yeah,
promotional thumbs up.
Yeah, that's right.
Gotcha.
All right, we're gonna wrap up this last segment of the show today. We got a little bit more NBA talk. Actually, no, we don't. We'll go with NBA. We got NFL.
Woo!
18-game NFL forcing players to sit 2 games. I don't know about this. I don't like this.
I don't like the word. I mean,
I don't want to see 2 less preseason games to see 2 extra games where I have to see backups play in meaningful regular season games.
Yeah, so when you have a division game against your team, you're like, oh, crap, we got to sit out so-and-so. But you got to sit out Dak against the Eagles Monday Night Football. That don't sound right to me.
This is where it gets tricky. I mean, does it make it, think about fantasy football. You have to pick all substitutes.
Mm-hmm. You need more spots now.
For gambling purposes, I really don't want to see it. But then again, I kind of want to see it.
I mean, you can just keep it 4 preseason games, in my opinion. You can do all this.
Right. Just keep that. Okay, let me ask you. Do y'all go to the last preseason game? Do y'all watch the last preseason game football?
Typically, the third one is when it matters the most because that's when all the players play.
Right. They play a full game. We're at
full
least
half.
3 quarters.
Yeah.
A half or 3 quarters. Why? I don't want to see Taylor Heineke playing
the ball
for Panthers.
too. Yeah.
I don't care. I mean, but I'm just saying I don't think people want to see that.
Yeah.
And more importantly, you don't want your fans to come to a regular season game that you're charging $300 for premium seats to watch the backups play.
Yeah, that's just.
It's like going to watch basketball and you don't see LeBron.
Or like when I'm in Boston days when they sit the players out when they come to Charlotte all the time.
Oh, you be like, you bastard.
Never forget, it's Paul Pierce sitting in the locker room watching TV.
You sure he was watching TV or he in the bathroom?
No, he watching TV.
Anyway, no,
I don't really dig it. Just stick to what you have. Just if anything, just make the free agency like the NBA.
And stop saying that, we care about player safety, but you don't add 2 more games. It's about money.
Yeah. We charge as much for a regular season game as opposed to a preseason game.
You know what? I think the NFL is really trying to get that NBA appeal to it as far as fandom is concerned. Because, the last 2 seasons, the NFL has had a lot of controversy.
Mm-hmm.
So, stuff like this, gimmicky stuff like this kind of.
They're going to Europe more and more now. It's 4 games to Europe this year?
Would you put Jacksonville?
Well, the owner wants to move to Jacksonville. Owner wants to move from Jacksonville to Europe.
Well, Carolina's playing there this year against Tampa.
Yeah.
They're taking one of Tampa's game, which,
Thank goodness.
a home game. I'll tell you where it's going to get bad with London when you try to take a Cowboys game away. Because that ain't happening.
Cowboys, Patriots, Steelers? Mm-mm.
Yeah. Keep sending the Jaguars and the Raiders over.
No, well, the owner for Jaguars already said, he wants to go over there every year.
Right.
If they can move the team to London tomorrow.
Oh, he would.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Let's be honest. How's the fan base in Jacksonville?
I think
London.
I think this is the reason. I think this is the reason they're trying to do the 18 games is so they could go to London
and go to Mexico and go to wherever.
Well, no, where they could permanently put somebody in London.
Yeah. With London, you got iHeartRadio works. If a team have to go to London, for example, I think you have to play 4 home games in a row there, and then 4 in a row because of the travel schedule.
Yeah.
And
traveling would suck.
You almost need 2 bye weeks.
Yeah, so I've heard they're gonna do possibly 4 like home games or 3 home games in a row, bye week, then they travel here for 3 weeks, something like that. I'm not sure how.
I would get if you do 18 weeks, but you get them 2 bye weeks.
Yeah.
And you do it in London. That makes sense. But you can't do 18 games and then set people for 2 games.
Yeah.
A mandatory 2 games.
It's always some type of gimmick.
Yeah. That's what drive fans away, I just think. So we'll see. All right, let's go into our unbelievable segment. Y'all got any unbelievable players or teams this week?
And Anaheim Angels, the Tyler Sags, throwing a no-hitter last night.
Yeah.
Mom threw the first pitch out. Best friend caught the first pitch. Then they throw, and it happened the day before his birthday.
7-13. They scored 7 runs in the first, 13 runs overall, and his birthday is today.
Yep.
It's crazy stat.
Mm-hmm.
And the last time there was a stat I read somewhere where it happened one time. The first no-hitter, combined no-hitter, I think was 1973 or something like that, and combined his birthday. And it's just like, are you kidding me? That's just little things like, that's what baseball is about, though.
Yep.
Right.
So Anaheim Angels, because I'm not calling you LA.
You say you're unbelievable.
Yeah, you don't deserve LA in your name. No, I'm just kidding.
LA is it Anaheim of LA? Something like
It's
that.
Los Angeles. No, it's now Los Angeles Angels.
They know it's Anaheim for me. Mighty Ducks.
You got any more?
I got 2. Shout out to Frank Nitti, who was playing very well in the Big 3. He was working at the Verizon store, played in the Pro-Am against some NBA guys, landed the contract in the Big 3, and he is destroying those dudes.
Was he the guy
Awesome.
that I saw in the Drew League, kind of like how Denzel Valentine made the league?
Yep.
Okay, I thought so.
Got him.
He killed Denzel Valentine.
And like Denzel Valentine was like, oh, well, at the end of the day, I go back to my NBA job and you go back to being a Verizon guy. He's just like, look, he had the resume. He was a decent college player.
Mm-hmm.
And for him to get a contract in the Big 3 and he's showing out.
Yep.
That's dope.
I remember seeing that clip against him and Denzel Valentine. He was killing Denzel Valentine. That would got his name. Well, his name's already kind of big around California. Mm-hmm. That really got him national once he played against Denzel Valentine 1-on-1.
And my other unbelievable is, once again, in the Big 3, Greg Oden is actually.
Yeah.
He ain't got to run up and down the court.
I'm just glad to see him play.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to the Big 3 for giving guys a platform now. Maybe they get to the NBA.
I think so. I want to see if that's going to be the trend for borderline guys to use that.
Yeah, I think right now, like Joe Johnson can get back in the league if he wanted to.
Amari Stoudemire is, just like, hey, look.
Yeah, Nate Robinson. Like these guys who got still not old at all. Just even Royce White. Well, he had another situation with mental health. So,
From Iowa State.
Yeah.
Oh my, he was. Woo.
But you remember he couldn't fly.
Yeah, he couldn't fly, but in college.
He's a lottery pick for Houston.
He was. He's the one that had some mental issues too, right?
He's the one he couldn't fly. Like they couldn't put him on a plane, he'll freak out.
Okay.
So I think he's doing better now. Not sure how good he's doing, but I think he can fly now. I think.
Hopefully, it'll be a lot easier to get there.
Yep.
So, all right, some other ones for me. 11-year-old kid that shook Luke Kuechly. In case you didn't see it.
Yeah.
See if it'll let me play it. Probably will not.
Got him dancing.
Got him dancing, but Luke got him back.
Oh.
Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, here we go.
Your hands. All right, we'll see. Ready.
Anyway, if you watch this tape, it's hilarious. He put the moves on him the first time. But,
Oh,
yeah,
got a fumble.
here's the second time. They better show it. Yeah, here we go. Here's the second time.
Same kid, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, he ain't doing that no more. Luke went up to him, picked him up. I just want to see that one more time, man. That was great.
for a second I thought he hit the kid for real.
He did.
He hit him.
He hit him.
He gonna feel that way in the morning. Oh, that move right there.
That juke was nice, but he hit him. What do you mean he didn't hit? He hit him.
He hits it though.
Yeah, watch.
Boo! Oh,
He still hits him.
He hit him, but caught him at the same time. Like,
Yeah. He was trying to catch him, I think, but he definitely got him.
No, I got one. I saw one this morning. Ben Thompson, UFC fighter. You might want to look on YouTube too. He was playing dodgeball with some kids like Billy Madison.
oh my goodness!
Let me see if I can find a video real quick. It was hilarious. I said, "Is that Ben Thompson from UFC?"
Let me give credit to the guy that, the Miami guy that knocked out the guy with the flying knee.
Oh.
The fastest UFC fight ever.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Which one is it? It's UFC dodgeball. What?
It's UFC dodgeball. I forgot the fighter. I think the fighter name was Ben Thompson.
Ben Thompson.
Let me find it real quick. I saw it this morning.
Let's see.
It was hilarious. It looked like Billy Madison.
All right, I don't see it.
Maybe.
Some other ones I'll go real fast while you're looking. Shane Bieber, hometown Indians named Terry Williams All-Star Game MVP. The AL for beating the NL for the 7th straight time at the All-Star Game. Man, I'm telling you, that All-Star Game, I watched most of it. It's pretty good. It's hard to sit through, I know it's hard to sit through all of it. But it was a good All-Star Game.
Yeah.
Major League Baseball Home Run Derby. Vlad Jr. and Jock stole the show. Vlad Jr. hit 91 home runs. Jr. also breaks one-round record by hitting 29 homers. Mets Pete Alonso wins the Home Run Derby. I had that right. That Home Run Derby was amazing.
Yeah, I got home, watched that. I got home from my show Monday and called most of it. I was like, man, Vlad and Jock.
That was great. U.S. Women's wins the World Cup. Brazil wins Copa America tournament and 9th title. Mexico beats USA to win the 8th World Cup Gold Cup title. So that's my...
Oh, found a video.
You found the video?
Sorry, his name was Stephen Thompson.
Stephen Thompson? All right. That was my... You're unbelievable. Player team of the week.
Unbelievable.
Stephen Thompson. Sorry about that. I mean, you remember Billy Madison, that scene?
Yeah. Dodgeball?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Oh, that's great.
He's knocking kids out.
I tell you what, the Urban Nerd's going to share that. The Urban Nerd's going to share that with us on our Facebook page.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a UFC fighter hitting kids.
I love it, man.
Oh, he got that one kid in the jewels, man.
Yep.
And one kid was too close.
Oh.
Hey, we don't take it easy on kids on the show. We talked about it a couple weeks ago. We talked about Marcus Smart, Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't take it easy on kids.
Jerk.
Then let's move on to our next one. Let's go into dummies. Who's there? It's the Joseph Randall, BSS Carolinas Dummy of the Week. All right. So, Dummies of the Week. 11-year-old kid that got hit hard after making Luke slip. I'm giving you a dummy. You got them both this week, man. The first one was good. The second one, you just got jocked.
Let's play on Madden. You get hit sticks. Oh, crap, the wrong button.
Oh, man.
The next one is the Washington Redskins and Josh Norman. Listen.
Jump over the bull.
Jumping over a bull. If I'm the Washington Redskins, I am mad that he jumped over a bull.
It was good. Look, it's fun looking at it. I'm not going to give him credit for it.
No, it was great to look at it. But if I'm him, If I'm the Redskins, I'm mad at.
If you that
Watch
Gore,
this video. Yeah. Jumps right, Herder's right over him. Right, here you go again.
See, that's too close for me.
Yeah.
If you would miss that fence, though.
You see, he jumped right over him. Here's the thing.
I love it.
You love it. If I'm the Redskins, I'm not loving it.
Yeah.
But guess what? I love it. You know why? Because that's just one less Redskin player we got to worry about during the season.
I don't think I worry about him during the season anyway.
Jump over another one. Hell, go jump over a whole herd of bulls. If you ain't got nothing else better to do but work on your game, work on your craft, you that damn bored in Washington? You jumping over bulls? This is called Dummies of the Week. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, come on, man.
Stupid.
Yeah. And then I have to give this other one. I hope I can pull it up here. Patrick Mahomes, some fan got a tramp stamp tattoo on their. Yeah.
Oh,
listen.
It's huge.
And he signed it. Listen.
Do you sign with a permanent marker?
I don't know. But let me give you an advisory. Because this is just, listen, as a fan, there's some stupid things you can do. No, not that one. Where is it? It's some really bad things you can do in life.
Oh, my.
But to get a tramp stamp, on your, as a guy, I don't think there's anything worse.
Of a man.
A man. This is for those parents and those kids out there in this world today. Please, what are you doing?
Oh, God.
You let your son get a tramp stamp of Pat Mahomes. And then they put it on Jimmy Kimmel.
I'm not, you know what?
Think about, the women in your life, if you have a woman in your life. I mean, seriously. How are you supposed to feel you got Patrick Mahomes tattooed on your back? No. Not on your back. On your...
The tailbone.
Yes. You got a tramp stamp. Anyway, that's Rocky's...
That's something Dwight Howard would get.
He's probably got one.
He got a few.
Anyway, that is Rocky's... What are you doing?
He got a few stamps on there.
All right.
Probably multiple stamps, multiple...
The next thing, the NFL halts...
I swear I love this show, man.
It gets better every week, don't it? The next one...
Oh, God.
The NFL halts full-time officials. Now they're just part-time.
Whatever.
This is so stupid.
They won't pay
You
nobody.
need full-time officials.
So basically, you be doing high school games Friday night, then, hey, want to cover the Minnesota Viking game?
Patriots win 7th Super Bowl. Book it.
Something about tramp stamps for Dwight Howard.
Do you want me to Google that?
Yeah, Google this.
No, we'll do it after the show.
I can do it on my phone.
So, and then we got this man right here, Odell Beckham Jr. What the hell are you wearing? I get it's Versace. You're wearing a kangaroo outfit.
He's going to a safari after the show.
Well, no, I think it's the best comment I saw about it was saying that he was going to get x-rays.
Ooh.
That outfit is horrendous.
You know what? This is the same guy that was in the hot tub filled with men.
So you might have a tramp stamp, too.
Not saying
With
that
Patrick
I have
Mahomes?
a problem with it or anything. I'm just saying I don't put nothing past him.
No, I don't really.
Well, when the other man was underwater and I was in the hot tub, that would got me like why he's underwater and you're not?
Then Then Max Scherzer ran onto the field to celebrate the Nationals' win, an inning too early.
He's still getting paid.
Yeah, these are on our Facebook page. Don't try to use a wallet to catch a foul ball unless you're cool with cash flying everywhere.
Okay.
In case you don't know, the guy at the Texas-Houston game tried to catch a fly ball, and while his wallet, with the wallet in there, all his money flew out, and all the fans around picked it up.
Of course. That's beer money.
And then Grayson freaking Allen ejected from a summer league game with 2 techs in 7 seconds. How in the hell do you get ejected from a summer league game?
Can we officially say he's dumpster juice, or do we have to wait another year?
It's third year. We give him third year, like we do everybody else.
Jeez. What if you see the handwriting on the wall early?
I saw that Duke after the championship.
Ugh.
I saw that a long time ago, but that
For B3's sake.
even just you got to get rid of this guy. I don't let him go to Big 3.
Oh, yeah, they'll fight him if you do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Let him do that.
Captain Jack, oh, you try that?
Well, you saw Grant Williams wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Grant Williams turned around and like, really, dude? This is what you're doing? All right.
Like, Grant wanted to. Let him be in street ball games at Rucker or something.
All right. Then we're going to look at some second half questions in Major League Baseball. Did y'all have any dummies? I meant to ask you.
I think he hit them all in the head.
All right. Or on the back.
Or the tramp stamp.
Wait, did Pat Mahomes really sign it?
Yes. Yes. He signed it.
I know he was feeling weird.
I would.
He was on TV. He had to do it.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
What are you going to do if a guy comes up to you and the tramp stamp of you
at a
on
bar.
his back? At a bar, that's different. But on like Jimmy Kimmel,
you can't, like,
you know.
Oh, that's nice.
That's what we're going to do for the loser of the fantasy football league this year.
Tramp stamp.
Yeah, we'll make you get a tramp stamp.
Oh, what, the worst team? Okay.
It normally goes by the worst teams. I've seen some terrible fantasy football
no.
with tramp stamps.
Oh, no. I've seen some leagues, like the worst team, the winner picks a tattoo for you anywhere on their body.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I could put, like, a unicorn on your left shoulder.
Or a butterfly on your back.
Yeah. Or a Pat Mahomes tramp stamp.
For B3, I would make it be a Dak Prescott on his back for a tramp stamp.
Matt Ryan.
No, it's got to be a Cowboy.
Cowboy? Okay.
He hates the Cowboys more.
Put a star. Star on his calf. So you can see it no matter what.
Make you see it no matter what.
You can't wear shorts ever.
Oh, no, it's got to be on the back, man. It's got to be right there where, every time you take your shirt off in front of your wife.
Oh, right here.
You're like, no! In agony.
Yeah, it would. That would be a will punishment.
What would be crazy if Pat Mahomes just flames out as a quarterback and that guy has that on his...
You stuck with it and signature.
Yeah, no, that would be horrible. All right, let's get into some baseball real fast. I'm trying to look at some trades that could be that's going to be some trades that's going to happen. How does the market compare to recent? You got Madison Bumgarner. Does he go anywhere?
Yep.
Where?
I'm thinking he going to stay maybe. Well, I know it ain't going to be y'all because Giants don't make trades ever.
No. We might, but just because we're trying to get Will Smith.
From San
the
Diego?
closer.
Oh, closer, I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's the one rumor, but I doubt that's going to happen. I could see him going to Milwaukee. Is still a perfect place for him.
Well, I like Atlanta, too.
Atlanta would be a good place for him. I don't think Atlanta's going to give up any of their young guys.
Yeah.
They got a lot of young guys.
Didn't they sign Dallas Keuchel?
They did. They signed him. So, watch maybe the White Sox.
Yeah, they're fighting for that second wild card right now.
Yeah. They need a pitcher, and that would,
Yeah, and Red Sox, I can see going after them, but I don't know what they'll give up. I think a lot of guys want, what's the guy from Mets, Zach Wheeler?
Yes.
A lot of people asking for him.
Yeah.
Noah Syndergaard for the right price.
Syndergaard, I read that could happen. Where's it? Where's the trade? J.D. Martinez, that was a couple years ago.
Don't forget Stroman from the Blue Jays might give it a starting staff.
Stroman, Trevor Bauer, Mike Minor, Robbie Ray. Matt Boyd, supposedly Dodgers are going after. Mm-hmm. Zach Greinke is on the loose. Nick Castellanos from the Tigers. And Hunter Renfroe. But it's a lot of pitchers, it looks like.
Yeah, well, I think with Greinke's contract, it's baseball, never mind.
Yeah, that's the first question I asked. Like, man, who's going to take that contract? Anybody.
Greinke got a nice contract from Arizona.
Oh, yeah, Greinke's overpaid like crazy.
Yeah.
That's some of the trades. Let's see if there's any other ones. The Rays, the Indians, I don't see the Rays doing a lot.
Rays like to keep the money to the minimum if they can.
The Cardinals, I can't see them doing a lot because they're at 500 and fighting for a playoff spot. The Pirates, I could watch them trade their closer. That's been a rumor. Vasquez might be traded.
I say my Marlins might Sterling Castro. If somebody want to experience shortstop.
Jeter's still giving away people?
Yeah, Jeter's
not this
giving
year.
away people.
Huh?
I was about to say, Jeter's still giving away people?
He'd give Castro away for some right offer coming along, which I won't mind that one.
But that's some of the moves. We'll see what happens. The deadline's coming up July 31st.
Really? Yeah.
Looking at the end of season awards real fast, it looks like Mike Trout, Cody Bellinger MVP, Cy Young's Garrett Cole, Max Scherzer, Rookie of the Year Jordan Alvarez and Fernando Tatis Jr., Trout, Yelich, Charlie Morton, Scherzer, Brandon Lowe, and Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso should be the number one
unanimous for
player of the year, even though Fernando Tatis Jr. has played great. Y'all disagree with any of the MVPs?
No.
I might Cody.
It's got to be Cody or Yelich, and right now I think it's Cody.
Yep.
We'll see what happens the second half of the season.
And Charles is kind of like the MJ MVP type,
That's very true. Like he's won it once, so how many more times you gonna give it to him?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, real fast, night schedule, I want to go over that real fast. They have a home game tonight against the Gwinnett Stripers. It's Corver and Burson night.
Hey, Major League.
That's right, Major League. It's the 30th anniversary of that.
And
then tomorrow they got a game at 5:05 that is Marvel Day.
That's kind of cool. I think there'll be a lot of kids there.
Yeah, Black Panther and Spider-Man definitely. So make sure you go out and check the games out. And they got a new prospect up called Lewis Robert.
He's been playing good for him.
He hit a grand slam and a 3-run homer the first night in his debut.
Yep.
7 RBIs. So just watch out for him. All right, let's go finish up the show. Last thing. Y'all got any shoes coming up?
Lakers 13s come out next week.
That's the only shoes worth mentioning.
White, purple, and gold.
Okay.
That's about it, really. Yeah.
Okay. We'll go with that another week. Yep.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for ya.
All right, 2 words. Todd Gurley says, I led the league in touchdowns the last 2 years. Somebody's getting $80 million. I couldn't even pronounce their name. Last NFL, NBA pay gap.
Very true. Hey, that's why players go to NBA, MLB, or NFL.
Yep, true.
You pick a career, you know.
CBA. Mm-hmm. You got a problem with it? That's where you go.
Absolutely.
DeMaurice Smith, that's y'all representative.
And there's a difference between basketball and football. You got 53 guys on the roster in football. You got 15 in basketball.
Yep.
So they don't get a little bit more money. Even though you guys do make more money in the NBA, you should be getting more money back, but that's CBA.
Yep.
Melvin Gordon says, "Pay me or trade me. We'll skip if Chargers don't give him a new deal."
He get hurt too much for me. You can go.
It's a two-back league anyway. Running backs are becoming obsolete.
Austin Eckler.
He's 26. That's the back end of your running back career.
That's Le'Veon Bell's when he started the year.
Yeah. UFC Hall of Famer Tito Ortiz will face ex-WWE champ Alberto Del Rio in MMA fight.
This is interesting. I didn't know Alberto was that big. I thought he'd be smaller.
I didn't either. God, Tito knocked him out. Quickest knockout in MMA.
I don't know. Alberto might like on an arm bar and get him if he punched too fast and
That's
missed.
probably what he's going to try to do. Chauncey Billups comments about Carmelo more important to scoring 30 than score 20 and win.
You play with him for Denver and New York, so you would know.
Bad timing.
True.
Bad timing.
Seems like facts.
Bad timing.
Yeah.
So for Chauncey, or just for Melo trying to get signed?
Just, I think Chauncey knows better than anybody else.
Right? I mean, okay. But once again, you're telling me out of the 200 or 400 jobs that are in the NBA, Melo can't get one of them?
He can. It's just the thing is the
Will he wanna take
spacing.
yeah.
You were talking about spacing earlier. What are you going to do with Carmelo? Because he's not really attacking the basket. He's just a post player now, right?
And will you take a lesser role with a team?
That's the thing. You don't come off the bench and say, "Hey, I'm going to lead you guys. I'll help. I just want to help the team win."
That's up for debate. I know three teams right now that can use Carmelo.
I know half the league can use him right now, but he went to that role to be that lesser player.
Hell, I think the whole league could use him. But what Carmelo are you getting? Are you getting the one trying to win a championship? Or are you getting the one trying to score 30 a game? Because at this point, you ain't scoring 30 a game anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, like and Melo's my guy. I like Carmelo Anthony. It's sad to see him not playing.
No, it's sad to see him not playing. It's sad to see the way Chris Paul is going to go out because we know it's the end of that era. We know it's the end of the bandana boat guys.
So, Bosh, Wade, gone.
Wade left on his own. He left on his terms. But he did kind of the same thing where I'm going to follow LeBron around, and then I left.
But see, one thing about Dwayne Wade, he accepted his role. Like, one video, he said, "Hey, look, I understand guys want me to be 25-point Wade. I can't. The body won't let me be 25-point Wade. Now, 10.
But he accepted it.
Yeah, 10-point, 15-point Wade, I can do that and be that to the max. So, and you got to understand his body over the course of time. Everybody's body played out different. I've watched Melo in New York play, and he's the only one playing. And, us as New Yorkers, like, we're paying you all in New York. You better play.
And plus, I think when Wade came in, he was older than all those players, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was, 2 years older at least?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it was it, and that's how come, like, LeBron, like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Last year was like the first time I really can remember him being hurt and he's missing games.
Yep.
I mean, it's like most of his injuries with LeBron's been like broken nose. He could play through that.
Minor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last one, Rolando McClain. I ain't come back. You know who McClain is. Cowboys
Is he in
former
trouble?
linebacker.
Or he just got cut?
He got cut because he kept failing
Drug test?
drug tests.
Okay. So he's Randy Gregory in a sense.
New Cowboys player.
Nope.
We got linebackers. We don't need them.
You're good now.
He'll probably go to some Giants.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. There you go.
They actually need to use him in Pittsburgh.
All right. Now let's wrap up the show. we'll go ahead and wrap up.
I would say bon voyage.
All right, y'all got any bon voyage this week?
Summer League Classic, All-Star game, great All-Star weekend. Now it's back to the second half of the season.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the second half. You got any?
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Attitude Broadcasting for the platform. Urban Outcast, we are too officially on Spreaker, so we'll be on all the platforms like Spotify and Stitcher and all that other stuff. We'll get it all figured out. But follow us on IG, Urban Outcast, Legion of Greatness Network. Check out all our shows. Sons Podcast is coming to you soon. And the Urban Nerds got a project coming up as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to do like a fantasy talk maybe for football season coming up, because football's 2 months away from fantasy football. So
Yeah, we'll do a fantasy show probably next week. It'll be we'll start breaking down divisions next week.
I don't know, it's just in 2 months away.
Yep. August 1st, first preseason game, the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah,
Yep.
you already know, man.
That Ravens and Bears.
Yep.
All right.
When's y'all show, by the way?
Monday evenings from 6 to 8 p.m. Check us out.
All right, I got a couple. First one, Eastern Conference in the NBA. All talent's out west. Y'all go ahead and just lay down. I'm just telling you. Reseeding. Let's go ahead and reseed. Just reseed the whole NBA.
I know Adam Silver's been trying to do it, but
Time's right now.
yeah.
Because no one cares about winning division titles. Except for, who was it that I heard raise a division title? God. It doesn't matter. No one cares. And then Rip Torn passed away this week
wow.
at age 88.
Wow.
In case you don't know, he was in Men in Black, the first ones. He was on the Shanley Show, Dodgeball. You can't dodge a wrench. You can't dodge a ball. Yeah. Some great movies he's been in. He passed away this week, so thoughts and
I
prayers.
didn't
to him and
realize
his
he
family.
was 88 years old.
88, man. Yeah, he's been around a while. B3, he'll be back next week. We'll break down some NFL talk for you next week. Besides that, thank you guys for being here. Thank y'all for watching us on Periscope Live. And have a great week in sports. And as always, you can catch us everywhere.